Hey folks, once again, Shannon from the awesome Tuckasegee Fly Shop here in Western North Carolina, more specifically Bryson City, North Carolina, and Sylva, North Carolina. And here in my trusty Norvise, I have a size 16 Hammock barbless jig hook here with a 2.5 gold bead. And what I'm going to tie for you is a very, very simple fly. It is called a Midge body thread Frenchie. You can tie it in various colors, but today I'm going to be using some Montana Fly Company Midge body thread in the rainbow color. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to take here with my Norvise bobbin. Going to get us some red Vivas thread started here right quick. Get that spun to the back, and we'll get this bad boy rocking and rolling. Hope everybody's doing good. Now that we're into November, you know, turkey, 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 turkey for me, turkey for you. It's that time of year, folks. Can you believe it? Cold weather has started to arrive in the area. It's raining, and it's hard to believe that Earl from Alabama is not here and it's raining. Those guys cannot believe that it's raining here in Western North Carolina and Earl's not here. And the reason why we say that, it seems to be every time Earl comes up to fish, it rains. So, Earl, it's raining and you're not here, brother. So, there's proof. It does rain when you're not here. So we're going to take some Coke de Leon. We're going to get this bad boy tied in here for the tail. Going to add that to it. And the Coke de Leon material is actually coming out of the Spain, Spanish there. So we're putting a little bit of Spanish twist on a apparently, you know, a fly called a Frenchie. You know, the only things I know French is like, you know, other than French fries, is like merci beaucoup, entrez-vous, je ne sais pas, you know, things like that. And got to spend some time over there when I was in the Navy, and with Veterans Day, you know, here coming up, you know, not here too terribly long. Good shout out to my Navy buddies off the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower, CVN 69. Of course, we're the first carrier on scene over there in Operation Desert Shield, Desert Storm, ready to go over there and do what we needed to do for sure. But David and Skinny and Kevin and, you know, Vickers and Michael and Joey Marino, the biggest Dallas Cowboy fan that there is, at least that I know for sure. He's bigger than me, even though I still have a lot of my old stuff from when I was a kid, man. I still have it. It's actually in some of that stuff is in Braden's bedroom right now. But, you know, let's not forget the men and women that have served, are currently serving, so you and I can be here today in this wonderful country that we live in. And let me tell you something. If you're willing to die to get to this country, by gollies, you really will start to understand how wonderful we have it here. So if you're kind of confused on that, travel the world and see what we have compared to everybody else, and you'll kind of get an idea why people are willing to do some crazy things to get here. But nonetheless, not going to get political. But we're going to tie up this Frenchie here. I've got my Montana Fly Company rainbow color in here. I'm going to get ready to twist this bad boy on here with my Norvise. I got my tensioner set, you know, where I want it to be, and if I can get here, if I want to, whammo, I can do that and just like bust them out, lickety split, 88 out the gate. Is I'm sure Nick Swatcher's watching right now. He probably got a kick out of that. But anyway, I'm going to throw that in there like so. I'm going to come in here. Sounds like the dryer just finished. Imagine that. Multitasking. We all multitask in this world. So anyway, if you hear that little do, it's not me, it's the dryer. So we've got that tied off right there. Going to take our wire. This is small. I'm using small on this. I also like to tie this great fly up in an olive color. So I'll use olive body quill material with a black nickel bead, and also a sculpin olive wire and a little bit of olive dubbing. That particular one, as well as this one here, they have been, as you could say, on fire. If they got any hotter right now, you'd have to call the firemen and to put them out, because that's how well these things have been fishing for sure. Can't keep them in the bins. I took in. I'm actually off today shooting this video here at the house, and took a bunch of them in, you know, and just put them in the bins for fine folks like y'all out there. But we're going to take a little bit of this UV. It's UV brown ice dub. It's hairline material. And you saw I didn't put a lot on there. You don't have to put a lot, you know. A little goes a long way, man. A little goes a long way. Kind of like WD-40. Duct tape. There's some things that just, you know, just works. Just a little bit of dubbing works, okay? couple of half hitches, not half hitches, a little bit of whip finishers. I want you to look at me. Forgot what the heck I was doing, talking to y'all out there. But there we go. Oh, put 3 of them in there. Get that nice and secure. Kind of snap that right there like that real quick. Got it. That looks really good. If you wanted to add a little bit of UV resin in there, you certainly could do so. Experiment around with various different colors. And this might be a fly that you'll hear Dale talking about on our podcast. Not our podcast, but we're guests on a podcast with the articulate fly, Marvin Cash. The fly fishing report that we do there. This is a fly you might hear about. This is it. This is what he's talking about. So here you go. Be sure to give that the articulate fly, give it a listen. It's great stuff to listen to while you're driving, tying flies. I put in my headset, man. I'm just cranking out flies and listening to captains, other guides, fly shop owners, just things really that's affecting the industry that we truly enjoy, whether it's male, females, perspectives. It's really awesome to hear for sure. So we appreciate you folks. Hands downs, bottoms. I need to shut up. But anyway, we appreciate you folks there. Be sure to give our videos a thumbs up on YouTube. Subscribe to our blog. Reach out to us at 828-488-33. Shoot me an email. That's Shannon, SHANNON at tugflyshop.com. Let me know if there's something you want to see. But other than that, man, we're going to sign off. And until next time, folks, we'll catch you then.